Hi everyone, Drini here, and welcome to my channel. So, now that the pre-sale box sales are over, let's recap on what I said yesterday. If you buy big green candles, you get big red dildos. You can expect something like this, where the price will start bouncing off the 1 if it breaks down, and if you want to buy more THG, what do you go for? You go for the next level, which is 786. Never buy a project that is currently mooning. Always buy at support. Always buy at key Fibonacci levels when they're back tested as support. Never buy them when they are currently testing levels at resistance. Okay? There you go. But you may be wondering, now that the run-up has happened and the subsequent dump, where do we go from here? That's the more important question. So let's take a look at the charts to see where we're headed, okay? So let's evaluate what happened yesterday first before we chart our way forward. After a subsequent run-up that went as far as $12.75, THG had a subsequent dump of around 36%. For those of you who are not used to this type of price action, it may look really bad, a 36% drop, but that's actually normal in the crypto space. So for those of you who are first-timers here, welcome to crypto! Remember what I was talking about yesterday, about price adhering to Fibonacci levels? So when we overlay the Fibonacci, where this is the local top and this is the local bottom, and see where the price actually went to, we were hovering around the 786 prior to the sale, rallied all the way up, and if you look at the wicks, look at where the wicks test. The wicks are testing the Fibonacci levels. So you had a wick here that tested the 1, rallied further up, tried to rally past the 1272 but eventually got rejected. And after the subsequent dump, look at where the price went. It went all the way straight down to 1, actually shot past the 786 and even to the 618, and eventually found support in the 618 before continuation. It actually overperformed my estimates. I did say yesterday, the 786 may be a good buying opportunity if you're continuing to accumulate THG, but it actually shot past that and went to the 618, and it's currently finding its way between the 786 and the 618. So this may look bad. It's important to note that if you feel that THG is going to zero, one very good advice that a lot of traders and investors use is, when in doubt, zoom out. So it looks like it's the end of the world here because, oh no, we've broken structure. Oh no, we're starting to rally and get rejected on the EMAs on the 4-hourly time frame. But if I change this to a 1-day time frame, look at where we are. The whole thing that happened yesterday, so this $13 all the way down to $8.70, $8.21, is once again just a small part of a much bigger run-up that has happened for THG so far. The one thing to note on a daily time frame is we have been overextended from the 21 EMA for the longest time. So there are a couple of scenarios that may happen here moving forward. The bullish case is, what you want to do is, maybe we just want to be here hovering around the same area, wait for the EMAs to creep up, something like that, and eventually continue on to our destination in the future. So that's scenario 1. So when we look at it from a 4-hour, just to see if there are any buying opportunities, this is where we have to map out support levels that we can go to. For example, right now we are currently holding this level of support at around $8.52. So if you notice, over the past number of days, we have been bouncing around this support level. So even the overextension, we bounce around this support level, and we keep bouncing around this support level, which is very good because it is actually the support level that was brought about by the cup and handle right here. But if we fall, where do we go? So there are a number of support structures that exist here. The first one is somewhere around here. Why is that? Because this is the swing high, swing low before continuation. So this is the first level that we have to account for, which is around $7.65. If we fall down further, then you go by another support level of around here. So it's around this range, but let me be optimistic. So this is going to be $6.83. If we fall down further, then you have these support levels right here, maybe around here first, and this is another support level of $6.09 or 10 cents. So when dealing with a possible downtrend, these are the levels to account for. So you look at swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. Those are your support levels for the short term, but we may not even get there. It's best to think of this one at a time. So for example, if you know that we are holding the support levels in a strong manner, so for example, if we just stay here, and eventually we'll end up on continuation. Otherwise, if you start breaking down, then yes, you have this and potentially have play around here before continuing down, and then before continuing down to our eventual destination. And that's it. Generally in the crypto space, dumps happen a lot. You can spend a lot of time being mad at it, blaming the game, blaming the execution, blaming the sale, but that will honestly get you nowhere. Instead, it is important to have the right mindset when investing in the crypto space. Because if you believe in a particular project, it is not a matter of why things are happening. It is very important to instead answer the question, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sell at a loss? Or are you going to use this opportunity to accumulate more? If you want to accumulate more because you believe in a particular project, then we start to map out the scenarios on where can you potentially purchase, where can you potentially accumulate a lot more, and from there, we carry on forward. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. If you also have other gaming cryptos that you would like me to look at, just leave it down in the comments below and I'll look at it in the future. Until then, take care everyone. Bye-bye.